Like I said, we're going to start on this tonight. Work on this a little bit tonight. I have to fabricate an A post too, whatever, if you want to call that a post. I guess it is a little more rigid than just a piece of flat sheet metal, but anyways. And the Jeep guru told me that all this here was I need to just leave this alone. This will be just fine the way it is. Said let the water drain out. The Jeep guru. Anyways, we'll get to that a little later. I might leave it just like it is. Might be OEM. I had to look it up. I ain't no Jeep. I'm not a Jeep guru like he is. Could be factory. Anyways, let's start working on this A post and this piece of sheet metal on the outside here. All right, been working on this here. Got a few spots there going to drill out, so don't have as much to rip off. Try to save as much as I can. Look like I might have to go up a little higher up here. Try and get the clean metal where that A post is at. But all right. I'm no expert body man or anything like that. You know, we'll find out as we go along with this thing. But anyways, the only thing I done was try and make as straight lines as I possibly can. I think it would be easier when you cut your sheet metal out to do it. But the only thing I done was cleaned up this metal a little bit, see where it was at, where the rust kind of stopped at, the bubbling up part of it had stopped that. And excuse me. And then I took a Sharpie and a straight edge and it's marked, well, you can see part of the Sharpie line right there. It's marked and cut it out. And then it looks like I need to go up a little bit further with this A post here because it's got a pretty good bit of rust right here. And it was bubbling out too a little bit right here. You could take the straight edge and put it across it, and it was high right here. So there was, tell me that rust was pushing out on it too. But anyways, I got my videographer here, my oldest son, and he might have some mess up, but he's my videographer tonight. But anyways, moving on. And one other thing too, if you can see it right here, that's a spot weld from the factory, and you got to drill those out unless you want to start tearing up this A post here. I don't know how much more tore up it can get because it's in pretty rough shape. But anyways, just wanted to show you that. And see, this is all I'm doing. I mean, right or wrong, they got a straight edge here. I don't know if I'm right or wrong or what, but it's pretty flat up against that. So that's all I done. I seen it where, like I said, where I cut it before, where that little line there is at, it was still bubbling up a little, or pushing up right there in the center. And so I just moved it up here and finally found where it wasn't, right here where I made that other cut. And so but it's still got a little bit of surface rust in here. I might try and see if I can't get underneath there. I think it'd be good enough, but what I'll do is I'll just put some that rust inhibitor on it and try to keep it from rusting anymore, and see if you can't slow it down. But next time I do, I'm gonna cut this A post off right here. I'm calling it A post. I don't know what they call it. That's what I'm calling it. It's on the A post to the cab, so that's what I'm calling it, it's the A post. And so I'm gonna cut it off right here, so I can take this and break the piece of sheet metal and put it back in here, just butt welded up to that. This existing piece of A post up here, right here. And that way I have something to go by. Thank goodness I do. All right, we'll clean it up here a little bit. I'm gonna cut that out and go on from there. All right, this piece of A post here, that's what I'm calling it anyways. I don't know if it's A post or what it is, but that's what I'm calling it. I'll just take and measure it, you know, from right here to the floor and get the true length of it. As you can see, it's rotted off right there and rotted off bad down here. And when I fix this floorboard, I'll just take and mount it back straight to it. But I'm probably gonna make it a little bigger, maybe come off down into the floorboard or not. I don't know if you can see that or not, but come off down into the floorboard in here, on down in here a little bit, make it just a big piece in here, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a roll bar in here and tie it into the existing roll bar, but it's gonna come down this side here, and I want it to be kind of tight. It's gonna be tubing right along here, but once it gets down here, it's gonna be come and join into the A post and tie into the floorboard. So I want it to be have some real good support there. But other than that, we'll got it cleaned up, vacuumed out here a little bit. We're gonna grind this out and probably call it a night, and try and get some sheet metal tomorrow. All right, I tell you what, one thing too that I've found is these Lennox Metal Max blades here. They make them in all kinds of different sizes. They are awesome cut-off wheels. They say 1,000 plus cuts. Yeah, 1,000 plus cuts. Sorry, it's upside down. Let's see here. Yeah, 1,000 plus cuts. But I tell you what, those fiber blades, I've busted a bunch of them, and I've been lucky not to get hurt from doing it. But anyways, I know seen a lot of things on Facebook, YouTube about the fiber blades, and make sure ain't no cracks in them and stuff like that. But I'll tell you what, these steel blades from Lennox with the diamond in them, tell you what, they're good blades. Not trying to advertise for them, just trying to pass along the information. They're called Lennox Metal Max. Alright, but that's about all I'm gonna do tonight. I got to cut this floor here out. Probably try and do it one night this week. Like I said, I'm gonna get some sheet metal, probably get it tomorrow, and I may start cutting stuff out and getting it broke and put back in here. And do some stretching right there, make that curve. But anyways, we'll try and clean up some of these tools from pulling the motor, tearing it all apart. But anyways, hope y'all enjoyed it tonight. If you like it, subscribe and hit the thumbs up or thumbs down, whatever you want to do. It really don't matter. Tell your friends about it though. I'm gonna do a lot of these videos like this here. I'm trying to do, you know, 2, 3, might do one a week. I don't know. Might skip a week. Might be on vacation or something. I don't know. But anyways, if you like it, tell your friends about it and pass it on I appreciate it, and we'll see you one night later this week.